Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Renza Augustine. In this lesson, we're solving simultaneous equation using the substitution method. And with substitution method, it means that we have to make one the subject, or we have to do change of subject. So let's take a look at it in a very simple way. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and leave your comments for us to build the mathematics community. Now, here, let's say that we have, let's start small and then grow up, right? Let's say that I have x plus y equals 10. Wow. And then 2x minus y equals, should I write 10? No. 2x minus y equals 8. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. How do we solve this? Using the elimination method. Now let's see. We have to make one of the variables the subject and put it in the other equation, and we are done. So always look for some simple way to go. Now, from equation 1, let us make y the subject. So from 1, this y is simply 10 minus x. Then we put this into equation 2 in a very simple way. So equation 2 becomes 2x minus 10 minus x equals 8. And if we do it like this, we are wrong. The reason being that this is our y. So we have to put this in brackets because here this 10 is not negative. So we put y here since there's a sign separating the two y terms. So you need to put it in brackets. So we have 2x minus 10 plus x equals 8. Then 2x plus x gives 3x. Then we send this 10 here to get 8 plus 10. 3x equals 18. So we divide here by 3. Divide here by 3 to get x equals 6. Wow. Once we have x equals 6, we just come to where we made y the subject and write y equals 10 minus 6, and we have y equals 4 in a very simple way. You could have also made x the subject from equation 1. I have said that always look for the simple equation and do your change of subject in a very simple way. So let's proceed. Now, what about this one? I have 2x minus 3y equals minus 4, equation 1. Wow. And I have 5x plus 2y equals, wow, 9 as equation 2. Now, we're going to use substitution method. So pick either from equation 1 or from equation 2 and make one of the variables the subject. So I want equation 2, right? So I'm going to make x the subject. So from equation 2, I'm going to have 5x equals 9 minus 2y. And then I have x equals 9 minus 2y all divided by 5. That is, if you divide here by 5 and divide all this by 5, this will cancel this. Now, let's name this, say, equation 3 and put this into equation 1. And this is where we are going to put it. So we take 2 times 9 minus 2y divided by 5 minus 3y equals minus 4. Wow. And we are good to go. Here, let us expand. We have 18 minus 4y all divided by 5 minus 3y equals minus 4. So we multiply 2 by 5. So you multiply here by 5, you multiply here by 5, and multiply this by 5. This 5 will cancel this 5. So you have 18 minus 4y minus 15y equals 20. Remember, this is multiplication. It is not subtraction. Here we are multiplying. Here too, we are multiplying by 5 in a very simple way. So we have this to be minus 19y to be equal to 20 minus 18. Wow. Yeah, it's minus 20, right? Yes, it's minus 20 minus 18. So you have minus 20 minus 18 in a very simple way. So this will give us minus 19y equals minus 38. So you have y to be equal to minus 38 divided by minus 19, y equals 2. So now we found our y. Once we have the value for y, then we need to find the value of x by putting y here. So we take x equals 9 minus 2 times 2 all divided by 5. And here gives 9 minus 4 divided by 5, which is 5 divided by 5. And x equals 1. Now, most of the students think that whenever you are solving an equation, you should get the answer as a whole number without getting fractions. No, that is not how it is. We have some questions that demand that you get a whole number. For instance, if we are talking about number of people or number of discrete, let me say discrete items. For example, number of oranges bought from the market. It cannot be, we can't get 2.5 oranges. We always take a whole one, right? We call them discrete values. So we are going to solve equation where we are going to get the variables to be fractions. Wow. So let's see how we do that. Now, let me write x plus y equals 7. Let me add, let's say 2 and then 3. Let me write 4x minus 2y equals 8. Equation 1 and then equation 2. Let's solve these two equations. By elimination. So here, I want to eliminate, wow, this one, you can divide 2 by 2 to reduce the equation. You see, 4, 2, 8. So let me change it and make here, let's say, 5. Okay. I want it to look a bit complex so that it will improve our understanding. So here, what should I do? I'll take this and make x the subject. So from equation 1, 2x equals 7 minus 3y. And from here, we have x equals 7 minus 3y all divided by 2. That is, if we divide here by 2 and divide here by 2. So we're going to put this here. So we have 4 times 7 minus 3y divided by 2 minus 5y equals 8. Let's see how we solve this in a very simple way. So here, we multiply 2 by 4. But remember, this 2 can divide this 4. So 2 divide itself 1, and 2 divide here 2. The first one, the denominator could not divide the number multiplying. That is why we multiplied it through. But here, it can divide. If you cannot divide, just multiply this one by this by that in a simple way. So here we have 2 times 7 minus 3y minus 5y equals 8. This gives 14 minus 6y minus 5y equals 8. And we are going to get minus 11y equals 8 minus 14. So this gives minus 11y equals minus 6. And we have y equals minus 6 divided by minus 11. Y equals 6 out of 11. And that is our answer. Right? Okay, let's go back. 2, 7, 14, 2, 3, 6. Wow. And this gives minus 11. If we take this, we have minus 6 and go. Now, we put y equals 6 on 11 here and then simplify to get our x. So we have x equals 7 minus 3 times 6 out of 11 all divided by 2. So this gives 7 minus 3 times 6 is 18 divided by 11. Let me put this in brackets. All divided by 2. Yes. So we simplify this to get 77 minus 18. All divided by 11. Then division 2 becomes times 1 divided by 2. If we change it to times, we turn this one upside down in a very simple way. Wow. So here, if you cannot do this simple arithmetic, just use calculator to punch to get here. What about if you're not using calculator? So learn how to do this. Just multiply 11 by 7 and subtract 18 from it. So you have 77 minus 18. This is 17, 6. 8 from 17 is 9, right? And here is 5. We have 59 out of 11. So we have x equals 59 out of 11 times 1 out of 2. That gives x equals 59 out of 22 in a very simple way. You can check here with the calculator. But take 1/10 from here and add it to the 7 ones to get 17 ones. So take 7 from it. It will be 10. Then you take another 1. Then it comes to 9. That is it. So whenever you are solving equations, do not expect whole numbers as your answers. You may get fractional part as your answer, or you may get a whole number as your answer. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments for us to build the mathematics community. Bye-bye.